We are at war with something that our body is making every single
Natural.
minute. Drugs were produced to give us to lower our cholesterols. We are told that cholesterol is our enemy.
Cholesterol is our basic life force. Cholesterol is the beginning brick. In 1980, at that time, the heart attack was 42.8%. Fast forward 2026, we have 43.2% heart attack.
We are right after the cholesterol. We need to lower it down.
Yeah.
But it's not the culprit.
Go to your doctor. Talk to me about these things which we're talking about.
Just lower your cholesterol. For 40 years, we have been given one message about our heart. Just lower your cholesterol. That's it. Doctors prescribed statin. Food companies removed fat. Drugs were produced to give us to lower our cholesterols. We are told that cholesterol is our enemy. Silent, dangerous, building it up in our arteries just like rust in the pipe. And yet, heart disease is still the number one killer in the world. So today, I want to ask one very simple question. If cholesterol is bad, why heart attacks are still the number one killer? Welcome back, viewers. This is Weekly Holistic Health of Disease Free Society, where we uncover one hidden truth about better health. We understand the symptoms, the signs the body communicate with us before the disease actually creep in. Welcome, Dr. Sodhi. Let's start from the beginning. What exactly is cholesterol? All through my life, I have heard that cholesterol is bad, LDL is bad, fat is bad. Where did it all come from?
So you'll be very surprised to know cholesterol is our basic life force.
Is it the truth?
Yes. Every cell in the body has an outer membrane cholesterol. Your brain, 25% cholesterol. And body makes it.
It's the building block.
Building block. All our hormones in the body, your estrogen, testosterone, DHEA, cortisol, which is a stress hormone. I will tell you a very interesting thing about cortisol too. All are made by your cholesterol. Cholesterol is the beginning brick. Then they add and subtract. There are many chemical pathways, of course, but you make all your hormones starting from the cholesterol. So how that can be so bad for us?
We are chasing the wrong villain, I would say that.
Exactly.
For the last 40 years.
Yes. And it was very convenient story. One villain, one drug to fix it, easy to communicate and easy to prescribe.
So you're trying, we are at war with something that our body is making every single
Naturally.
minute.
Yes. That's true, very true. And so, like in 1980, we start keeping these statistics on different diseases. At that time, the heart attack was 42.8%. And fast forward 2026, we have 43.2% heart attack. We have 43.2% heart attack. So we got slightly up, but didn't change. And we must have sold multi-trillion-dollar worth of statin drugs to the world.
Yeah, I know everybody is having some heart issues, some cholesterol issues. There are drugs that are prescribed to them.
That's right. It does lower cholesterol. There's no doubt about it. But does that lowering cholesterol translate into heart protection? There was a study published in 2023. It was a meta-analysis. Meta-analysis means they look at many different studies and then try to make an inference from that one. And they found out if you take cholesterol medicine all your life, you have 1 day extra.
Oh God.
And then look at this is what is very funny. The heart attack prevention was 0.03%.
There is no correlation between them.
And the stroke was 0.08%. So all the things which we were selling it for did not turn out to be very true. But still, it's a standard of care. So I think because these all medical things, they're like a big ship, and the big ship takes a lot of time to turn. So the tide is still not going in the right direction. It's going in the wrong direction.
Oh.
Cholesterol is not the dirt in the blood. It is your construction material.
So viewers, save and forward this information to someone who is on a cholesterol medication for a really long time. Because we are going to uncover the real truth about cholesterol in this podcast. So, if cholesterol is not the criminal here, what exactly is causing this damage to our hearts, arteries, and our bodies?
Swati, every disease is inflammation. Every disease.
It
Diabetes,
starts from the
weight,
inflammation.
obesity. Then we relate like arthritis. Cholesterol building is also a inflammation in our system. The body is trying to tell you there's something is going on wrong with me. And we are trying to look at the wrong way. So basically what happens, the inflammation, and that is linked to the gut, by the way, inflammation causes micro tear in your blood vessels. The inside muscle wall, which is called endothelial linings, and is very smooth. And the function of that is just squeezing and relaxing. It actually starts with the heart, like your heart squeezes
Pump and
relax. And when it's doing the normal squeeze, proper squeeze, and normal relaxation, your blood pressure, your blood vessels are very healthy. So basically, it now have a micro tear. Have you ever had splinter in your hand or in your foot? What happens? You're not able to squeeze your finger completely.
Yeah.
So that exactly what happens in the blood vessel. Now your blood vessel is not completely, and the body is very intelligent. It knows there's something going on. And what it's going to do is going to say, send my force there, repair it. And the cholesterol comes in.
It repairs that crack.
It has the very repair crew in the, you might have heard about the PRP, platelet-rich plasma. Then also there are fat cell derived platelets.
Yeah.
So they suck the fat and then separate the platelets out of it. We do in our clinic too, we do PRP, not the fat from the fat. So the fat has those repair molecules in them. The idea of the body is, okay, there is a micro tear, let me fix it. So what happens? Now we are not
cholesterol
working.
Goes there to repair that crack.
And then you see the cholesterol and we blame the cholesterol. One of the very interesting analogy which I tell my patient is, like, you're driving on the freeway and one side of the freeway has accident. The freeway slows down the other side. Everybody wants to look at it. So that's exactly the cholesterol story. Cholesterol is there to help you. It's not there to cause you more problem. But we are not fixing the root cause of it, which may be your gut.
I think, doctor, we are never tested for it.
Not at all.
Tests are only for the heart arteries blockage, maybe gut, anything. There is no test. Rather, we all go for our annuals.
Yeah.
Nobody prescribe us what exactly to measure. What test measures these inflammation? We are not measuring it correctly.
That's
Rather,
right.
we are not told what to measure.
That's
Am
true.
I correct here?
That's very true. So there are many different tests which you can do. Like if you have a family history of heart disease, everyone should get a test called calcium scoring. It's a CAT scan of the heart. You don't need to do it every year, every 5 years. So this actually measures how much calcium deposits are in your blood vessel. So that's simple. It's very inexpensive. Insurance doesn't cover it. It's around 100 to 150
Does doctors actually prescribe all these things?
Yes, they do. Now the enlightened ones are coming. They're doing it. Then there is a inflammation measurement in the birds, which is called C-reactive protein cardiac. So it has to be specific to the heart. So if this is elevated, you have a 60% chances of getting heart attack. 60%. So nobody even checks it.
I don't remember any of these tests that you are telling are there in our blood test annually, because everybody is right now fitness freak, lifestyle freak, and they do all these things.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody does all these tests.
You're right. So another test which is not done by mainstream medical folks, my colleagues out there, is called lipoproteinase. This is a part of the cholesterol family, by the way, and it's a genetic. So if you have elevated LPA, you get 60% heart attack more. So all of a sudden we found two bigger culprits. Both are inflammation basically, but one is genetically. And LPA is around 20% population out there has LPA elevated. And there is no drug for it, so no doctor tested for it.
I feel bad for LDL and HDL here. I mean, they are,
Yeah, we have always have said LDL has to be lower.
Yeah.
And what I tell my patient is LDL is like a truck. Truck which is full of your nutrition delivery. It's a nutrition delivery truck. It has all your vitamins, it has your good fat and all those things, and it going cell to cell, distributing that. So how that can
How
be
do we
bad?
get it to lower?
Yeah, how that can be bad for you. So actually we have created it the other way around. We have created more problems for us. So people has lots of side effects. The cholesterol, inflammation. So we need to target the inflammation, and there can be many. And again, the real inflammation causes your gut again.
And nobody is talking about
Nobody talking about gut at all.
I mean, nothing at all.
Exactly.
So this completely reframes the picture. We are right after the cholesterol. We need to lower it down.
Yeah.
But it's not the culprit. It's inflammation that needs to be targeted, and we need to work on it.
Exactly. So, I'm not saying that cholesterol is not a problem here, by the way. So don't make that wrong assumption.
Inference
from it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yes, if you're lowering cholesterol only and not focusing on other things, you're not making a big dent. And the studies after studies have shown that the heart attack is still the same.
And I think lowering the cholesterol, we are just repairing that crack that you were talking about. We are just doing that, repairing the crack, not fixing the real problem behind it.
That's right. So basically, we need to change our strategy here. And again, what happened? We are a pill happy.
Yeah, because nobody wants to work hard. Yeah.
Nobody wants to work. And there is no pill for good food. You just don't pop in one pill and all good food is there.
Yeah.
You have to work on it. And this is the disease-free society approach. We don't wait for the heart attack to tell us that where is the problem. We read the whispers which the body is giving to us years before the disease really happens. You don't protect the heart by chasing numbers. You protect your heart by calming the fire. So, Dr. Sodhi, what would be the one precautionary measure that our audience listening to this conversation should take away from it? So, I think go to your doctor, talk to him about these things which you're talking about, and ask him. And someone will get offended by this. He said, "You're trying to be a doctor," but I think you need to be persistent and say, "Okay, I have read on it now." The knowledge is out there,
Dr. Google, everybody has a backup of Dr.
Exactly.
Google.
You can go and find out the reality of it. So I will go and I will get, if you have a family history of heart disease, even before age 40, the last week I got to know that a kid who actually went with my younger son to school has all heart artery blocked. He's 40 years old. Not even 40, he's maybe 39 years old. So his all heart arteries, the three main blood vessels, are blocked 90% to 70%. So what's going on is, we are not taking care of ourselves. And the disease is coming on a younger age.
Because there might be some symptoms. And
exactly.
We don't pay attention.
Yeah, he was feeling fatigue. He was just feeling a little fatigue.
And fatigue is normal for everybody.
Normal for everybody. And we work so hard. We just work. So don't ignore symptom. Go and get checked your bloods for C-reactive protein, cardiac, LPA, magnesium, B12, homocysteine. Now, if you are vegetarian, actually, you are also making more of deficiencies in B12. That also will lead to this inflammation. So it's complex issue. It's not one thing fix all. It's not like a one pill will fix your heart disease. You have to look at the overall picture of it. And then you can also look at the gut biome. There's another way of looking at it too. But there's a lot more thing, but even the basic thing will tell us that what's going on with you. Watch my next podcast on gut biome, and we will be explaining more about the gut biome. Your body is not your enemy. Inflammation is a signal. Fatigue is a signal. Your blood work is telling you a story. Learn to read that. Listen to your body. And that's the mission of our podcast. Not fear, early understanding of our bodies. If this episode shifted the way you think about cholesterol, share this with someone who needs to hear this story and is struggling with cholesterol in his life. This is the Disease Free Society with Dr. Sodhi, and we'll see you next time.